What's up? Here's my top 5 movies I watched in January 2026. Coming in at number 5, we have Spotlight. Now, this was a really good retelling of how the Boston Globe exposed all the wrongdoings and freaky stuff going on in the church. It had a fantastic cast, the pacing was really good, and there was no waffle. It just got on with the story and stayed true to the real life events, and I loved that. Taking 4th place, I've got Rear Window. Now, I've seen a couple of Hitchcock's work, but not all of them, but so far I do think this one is my favourite. By working in such a small neighbourhood might make you feel like this would fall flat or kind of, diminish over time, but actually, the forced perspective really adds to this sense of a thriller and a mystery going on. And I'll be real, if I was back in that day and age with a broken leg, no, smartphone, no smart TV, I'd be like Jimmy looking out the window spying on the neighbours too. So I get it. For 3rd, we have Marcel the Shell with Shoes On. So this one is an adorable stop-motion film that basically just makes you feel every emotion possible. You're going to laugh, you're going to cry, you're going to reflect on life as a whole and what everything means. It perfectly knows when to call it a day, a 90-minute runtime, really nice flow, and yeah, it's super cute. If you have 90 minutes spare, pop Marcel the Shell with Shoes On. You will not be disappointed. 2nd place is Challengers, and listen, I'm a sports girly, but mainly football, but somehow they made me care about tennis when I normally do not care about tennis at all. There's a super intense power dynamic going on here that is a platonic, romantic, and competitive triangle. They're hitting all bases here, guys, and it's intense, but it's wonderful. And I also love, as a sports film, it actually captures the adrenaline and the competitive nature of competitive sports. The sweat on the brow, the zoom-ins, the music going. It's great. It's a great sports movie. Watch it if you haven't, because, yeah, it's a good one. And last but definitely not least, my number 1 spot goes to Uptown Girls. I'll be real. I'm mad, I'm jealous, I'm really upset that I did not grow up with this movie in my life. I feel like my life would have been so much different if I grew up as a teenager with this movie. It was such a joyous movie, it has such a good message to it, such a good heart to it, and I will be seeking financial compensation and therapy appointments for that scene on the teacups, because I was not expecting that, and it brutally destroyed me. But overall, I did enjoy it. It helped me speak to my inner child, whilst also, reassuring my adult self with my frontal lobe developed, and I really, really liked it. The cast was brilliant, the music was brilliant, overall pacing and vibes, I can't fault it. So, what movies did you watch in January? That was my top 5. What's yours? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next month for what would be February's top 5.